Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of NCW Season 4. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, coming to you live from New Orleans with a stacked card for you here tonight. As our opening contest, we will find out who will be Kurt Carter's opponent to find out who will become the first ever NCW Strikeforce champion between the Natural Alex Wolf and the Nightwing Cody Hagan. One of these two men could be just a little over a week away from creating history by being the inaugural NCW Strikeforce champion. But of course, Kurt Carter advancing through the tournament on episode 5 by defeating Daniel Harrison in the second round. So it's going to be interesting. Who will he face? The leader of Alpha or the former member of Anarchy? Name of your creation, wrestling creator? But here we go. Alex Wolf taking on Cody Hagan, and no. And the matches we saw from these two men in the first round, amazing. Cody Hagan hit that pile driver on Michael Carter that broke the stream. And then, of course, the dominant performance from Alex Wolf. I mean, he made it look like it was he's calling to the NCW Strikeforce Championship. But right now, Cody Hagan currently dominating as he's just going to town on the chest of Alex Wolf. And you got to think that Cody Hagan, this is proving ground. He wants to prove that he is not a joke, that he is not a weak link, that he can be a champion once again in NCW. Already a former live champion, Alex Wolf still looking for his second singles title. Already a former Intercontinental Champion, a former two-time World Tag Team Champion, and also a two-time Wildcard / Live Tag Team Champion. Oh yeah, because he'll be on live TV. He's going to be taking on Travis Loki on the next episode, so... But either way, big clothesline there from Cody Hagan, cutting down the leader of Alpha. And here we go, looking to put him to sleep. Cody Hagan, that would be huge to tap out Alex Wolf, but no, Alex Wolf able to break that sleeper hold. But Cody Hagan still one step ahead of the former Intercontinental Champion. Big backbreaker, followed up with a lariat to the back of the skull. And a stiff neck breaker there, getting it nice and tight. Looking to do some damage to the head and neck region before bringing him down with that belly to back suplex. What's up, Austin? And here we go, Northern Lights suplex. Alex Wolf picking up a lot of momentum. Here we go, Snapman, nobody home. Cody Hagan coming in, running lariat. And a lot of people have been betting on Alex Wolf to pick up this victory. But Cody Hagan putting up a bit of resilience here, a lot of resilience, as he's going for that sleeper again. He wants to turn Alex Wolf's lights out, but Alex Wolf refusing to submit. And here we go, big clothesline, nobody home. Alex Wolf now, neckbreaker. What's up, Barry? And Alex standing tall in the corner, throwing up the too sweet before throwing Cody Hagan back in the ring. And now looking Irish whip to send Cody Hagan on a one-way trip to the floor on the outside. Alex Wolf wasting no time, quickly exiting the ring and just standing over Cody Hagan there, But Cody got enough time to recover, able to get back in the ring. Alex Wolf back to his feet, Irish whip. Cody Hagan looking to send Alex Wolf on a one-way trip to the outside. As both men now back up on their feet, now up on the shoulders of Alex Wolf. Here we go, looking for a flapjack. I think Alex may have been aiming for that barricade. And now back to their feet. Irish throws him back into the ring. Alex Wolf knows that he can only win this match in the ring. That's Cody Hagan back up, kick to the rib cage. And now picking him back up with a headlock. Now grabbing Cody Hagan, looking to walk him over to the ropes. Cody breaking free with the elbow strikes. And here we go. Cody Hagan looking for that pile driver. But no, Alex Wolf one step ahead. Clothesline, backbreaker, hammerlock shot to the, or hammer lariat to the back of the skull. And now up on the shoulders. And there it is, go to sleep. Didn't knock him out, but that may have won the match. 1, 2, and Cody just able to kick out. Alex Wolf nearly put him to sleep there. And here we go, belly to back suplex. Alex Wolf not slowing down, but Cody Hagan fires back. And now looking for a weapon. Kendo stick in hand. Alex Wolf in trouble as he takes a kendo stick to the back, another one across the side of the head. And Cody Hagan not stopping. Alex Wolf in trouble. Takes a jab to the face, and now Cody Hagan grabbing him by the back of the head, up against the ropes now. Uh-oh. Alex Wolf in a bad place. Cody Hagan looking to do more damage than ever thought with that pile driver off the apron. Think about this. If it stops Michael Carter in his tracks, imagine what it's going to do to Alex Wolf off the apron. No, not yet. If 2K20 had a new patch, I'd have all the titles created. Probably. I know it's going to take a while. But Alex Wolf, even after taking that pile driver off the apron, still standing, and not to mention one-upped Cody Hagan by busting Cody wide open. Now up against a barricade head first, open wound across the barricade. And Alex Wolf just destroying Cody Hagan. And now, thought he was going to go for the steel stairs, but no, back into the ring now. Alex Wolf got to recover a little bit. Nope. Alex Wolf wants to keep this destruction going. But Cody Hagan able to catch him. Looking for the one-arm spine buster on the out. But look at that, Alex Wolf took that spine buster and did not care. The only way any of these two men will actually care is if they get knocked out. And that's when the referee needs to start caring. As Cody Hagan now just twisting the neck of Alex Wolf. I know. If he was a jobber, he wouldn't have made it to the semi-finals, but wouldn't that make Michael Carter more of a jobber? Just saying. But here we go. Elbow to the back of the head, and a sling blade cuts him down, rolls through, hits the drop kick. I think he was looking at drop kick his head into the barricade. That's Cody Hagan now once again in control. But can he get Alex Wolf back in the ring? No. Alex Wolf sends him crashing ribcage first into the steel. As these two finally get away from the steel stairs, but there's a ring post not far away. As Alex Wolf able to avoid something there, smashing his head into the apron. And that's not good for Cody's open wound. As Alex Wolf, could he be looking to end it here? Oh, look at this, crossface. Crossface. Is Cody gonna tap? Is he gonna tap? Alex Wolf has that crossface locked in tight. Cody trying to hang on for dear life. But he didn't submit. But did he pass out? 1, 2, 3. Well, it was either tap out or lights out. Looks like it was Nighty Night Cody Hagan. And that means in our finals we're going to get Alex Wolf taking on Kirk Carter for the inaugural NCW Strikeforce Championship. And that is going to be one hell of a match. That was a good fight. Don't take anything away from Cody Hagan. Just Alex Wolf will not be denied the Strikeforce Championship. Now we find out who else is going to move on to the finals of their tournament. Now this one's the #1 contendership. And here we go, the second semi-final match of the #1 contendership for the World Tag Team titles. We've already got the family in the finals of that #1 contenders match. But who will they face on episode 7? Will it be the Bullet Empire or will it be Alpha? Oh, and a big reverse DDT there. I mean, Bullet's already the hardcore champion. Tom Doyle going to be teaming with Jade and Shadow to compete for the live tag team titles. So imagine going from one tag match with one partner to going to another tag match with a different partner. As Bullet Adams nailing that devastating, twisting brainbuster. Here he goes, looking to pick Caleb James up, but no. Able to slide out the back. And Doyle just got knocked. Doyle just landed on his head. With no idea why Caleb James swung at Demented. As Bullet once again looking for a brainbuster. No twist there. Speaking of Bullet. Look at that. Bullet Empire standing tall. As Demented coming back in. Going straight for the former World Heavyweight Champion. And this would be big for Caleb James and Demented. Not only moving on to the finals of the #1 contendership tournament and have a chance to become World Tag Team Champions, but defeating a multi-time hardcore champion in Bullet Adams and a multi-time US and World Champion in Tom Doyle. That would be huge. Yeah. We've got so many brainbusters in this match. Take a drink, every brainbuster. Like an indie match. But either way, Caleb James has Doyle up, but no luck there. Needs a decided Demented. And here we go, one for the kick, nobody home. Demented caught him, powerbomb to Bullet. And look at these chained gut-wrench suplexes from Doyle to Caleb James. As Demented continuing to torture Bullet. Adams trying to rip the arm out of the socket. What is this porn star thinking of doing? Oh, cartwheel leg drop. As Tom Doyle going after everyone. No one is safe from the former world heavyweight champion. As he's nailing these knee strikes hung up in the ropes, and now Caleb James in trouble, boot to the face. And Demented now gets caught with that Rainmaker DDT. And what the fuck? He got up to counter that. Oh my god! Bullet took the lariat for Doyle. That wind up lariat by Demented. And now Bullet. Doyle getting dumped outside the ring. Demented on the hunt. Looking to go after Bullet. Doyle with a save. Rainmaker D'Ariotto. And now Demented going after Doyle, but no luck there. And this has turned into chaos. Doyle taking that kick to the head. Bullet, the only man in the ring right now. And Caleb James knows that Demented has Doyle on the ropes outside the ring. Caleb James could look to end Bullet here. But Bullet with the running knee strike. And now Doyle back in the mix. Caleb James got eyes in the back of his head, at least for now. Stomping a hole into Doyle, but Bullet Adams, snapmare, kicked the referee as well. And now every man back in the ring. Bullet looking for these short kicks to the chest, rapid fire. And now looking for one upside the head. And Caleb James in trouble, cover. But Demented with the save. Yeah, you really need to change your finisher back to what it was. Oh, running face wash. And a lariat takes Bullet out of the mix. And Doyle now, Northern Light suplex. There he goes, looking hammer. Oh, hammerlock. No, corkscrew brainbuster. I tried my best with what I got. Look at Doyle, has him up. Dominator DDT, cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Demented just able to kick out. Yeah, I don't really want to update you. You're doing so well. Oh, massive lariat by Demented. Bullet still dealing with Caleb on the outside. But Doyle able to save himself there. Kick to the head. But I wonder how will Bullet be able to react if he does become #1 contender for the World Tag Titles, having defend the Hardcore Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell match against Franco Ricky, who we'll see in action later tonight against the former Hardcore Champion Evan Edwards, as Demented takes that savage knee from Doyle. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Demented has been eliminated. Caleb James on his own now. As Anarchy made a slip up. Oh, no, not Anarchy. Alpha made a slip up. Anarchy always makes a slip up. Either way, punch to the face, another one. Body blow. Oh, was winding up and got caught. Went for a neck breaker on 2 people and missed both of them. Smooth. Here we go, picks him up and brings him down on the outside. Too bad, not false count anywhere. And Demented has to leave. And now Irish Whip down the side. Bullet going back into the ring, going outside the other way. Doyle and Bullet now can circle him using a good old pincer attack. And you got to think at this point, this is just sending a statement to the family, to that hillbilly cult. Hunter Brown, Rowan Brown, and now back into the ring, and Trevor Brown, I think the other one is. And now back up, Doyle looking to end this one, hooking the arms of Caleb James. And there's a California. And they want to do it in the center of the ring cover. 1, 2, 3. Whatever the fuck that is. PR. But a clean sweep against Alpha to move on to the finals. Now we know it's going to be the Bullet Empire taking on the family. Winners will challenge Public Enemy for the World Tag Team titles at NCW Reset. Maybe we could be seeing Bullet 2 belts. Maybe we could be seeing Doyle 2 belts. Doyle goes from US champ to world champ to 2 sets of tag titles. That'll be interesting. Talking about the tag team scenario, let's move on to the 6-man tag team belt. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with your attire this season, but hey, whatever's working for you. Pretty sure you've only lost like 1 match, and that was that live tag title fight. And here we go. Joey Hartman taking on 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions, Marco Garcia. We saw David Cassidy taking on DJ Young. DJ was able to get the victory. I like how David takes his jacket off, but Tony doesn't. He's just like, yeah, whatever. But Marco Garcia now thinking powerbomb. No. 1 step ahead. Gory bomb. Back up. Here we go. Kick to the body. Hits the DDT. Of course, we'll see Tony and David later on in our main event. But they will take on the World and Intercontinental Champions, Lance Romance and Max Maximus. Part of the... they are diffused, not part of. As Marco Garcia looking to show off to the 5-time Intercontinental Champion, 4-time US Champion, DJ Young basically called out the bounty hunter, said, once we defend our titles against Anarchy, we want the bounty hunters next. And Tony, even though #1 contender for the world heavyweight title, David Cassidy, one half of the first ever mixed tag team champions with Ivor Cyanide, they still accepted the challenge despite having another title fight at Reset. Both men want to hold 2 belts for the first time in their careers. But the question is, what does Joey do for that second title fight? You got to think they're going to have to depend everything on Joey Hartman in that 6-man tag title match. Jab to the face, knocks him down, shot to the back of the head. Marco Garcia caught up in the ropes. And Joey finally releasing him, only to get him up in the corner. And you got to think Tony has a lot to celebrate about, beating Spike Masters in that 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match on episode 5 in the main event. And here we go, looking DDT, no counter. And this match feels really slow for some weird reason, and I feel it's because there's so many people in the match. Sup, Zaytoon. As Joey putting the shin upside the head of Marco Garcia, looking for the cover. 1. Ooh, not a 3 count. Not even a 2 count. But Joey using that 3 seasons of experience over Marco Garcia. Kick to the body, stomp to the back of the head, rolling forearm on the jaw. And an Irish whip countered over the top rope. Went for the tackle, nobody home. Looking to bring him back in. Ooh, hits that stalling suplex. That's pretty ballsy to pick out a weapon right in front of the bounty hunters, and he goes for a cricket bat. Joey in trouble as he takes that bat to the side of the head. And now Marco Garcia just trying to saw Joey's leg off with the edge of the cricket bat. Looking to swing for a 6. Only got 4. Cricket reference, yay. But either way, back in the corner now. Marco Garcia just going to town on Joey Hartman. Those vicious strikes followed up with a European uppercut. But Joey looking for a spear, took a knee to the side of the head. Marco Garcia has been 1 step ahead of the multi-time IC and US champion. With Marco Garcia now heading top rope, high risk, high reward, but Joey back to his feet. Shot to the face there, and now looking to meet him on the top rope. Oh, what is he thinking here? Hook in the arms. Oh, hits the avalanche pedigree. Joey fired back, big way with a stunner. Stunner. Nope. Still not done. Now it maybe. Okay, now he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oof, off 2 moves, nearly won the match. And now big drop kick to the shoulder blade. Followed up, stiff kick there. Look at David Cassidy cheering him on. Went for the jab. Marco Garcia fires back. And a heel kick. Marco, last time he went to the top rope, he got hit with that pedigree. Joey Hartman doesn't look like he's moving. Marco Garcia with a frog splash. Cover. 1, 2. Joey just able to kick out. Flew 3/4 across the ring to hit it. As Marco Garcia has him back up, kick to the body. Looking for a powerbomb perhaps, but no, Joey able to fight free. And here he goes, sunset flip into the powerbomb. Kick to the body, stomp to the back of the head, forearm. Marco Garcia is down in the corner of the bloody impact. As Joey now looking German suplex. Marco Garcia trying to get away from him, but no, goes for a second round. And looking for the trifecta. Marco Garcia in a world of trouble, needing to roll out of the ring for safety measures. But is Joey going to give chase, or is he going to let Marco come back to him? Looks like it's going to be the latter of the two options. And Marco Garcia with the speed to get back in control. The hell is Eric Lopez cheering about? Always weird watching a big guy cheer like that. Marco Garcia heading to the top rope again for a third time. And looking, for a senton, but took the knee to the back. Marco Garcia in a world of trouble. Joey now gets counted there at the last second. Hits is the takedown. Even though Marco Garcia landed on the knee, still the man in control. And here comes Eric Lopez, the power, the Latino destroyer. But luckily both men back in the ring now. And here we go, Irish whip into the ropes, hits the arm drag. Followed up, forearms to the face, has him in the corner. Marco Garcia, tornado, DDT. Tony and David getting restless on the outside as Marco countered at that last second. Joey, big clothesline, barely connected, but it was able to take him down. And now up on the ring apron, what does Joey plan to do to Marco? Looks like it's... Marco's trying to get back in the ring. Joey's just not letting it happen. Joey wasting too much time there. Here we go. Fisherman suplex. Joey Hartman wasted too much time and it could cost him, but no. Irish whip into the corner, back elbow. Marco head scissor takedown. And now looking to pull Joey back up. Irish whip counted into the corner. Irish whip slung out. Goes under the bottom rope, looking to come back in. Hits the lariat. Joey has a great opportunity here. Kick to the body. Stunner. Hits the stunner for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's 1-1 for the Bounty Hunters and the Bloody Impact. David beats... No. DJ beats David. Joey beats Marco. That means the tiebreak is going to have to be Eric Lopez taking on Tony Lee Williams. But despite a cricket bat being slugged into his leg 4 times, Joey Hartman able to get the win. I wonder, is the Bloody Impact regretting hand-picking the Bounty Hunters to challenge them at NCW Reset? Also, you can buy their t-shirts at NCWX TREME on Pro Wrestling Tees. Quick plug. The mystery opponent has been solved. And here we go, Max. It was announced earlier. K-Dog, Max Maximus, and Austin Collins would be in a pick your poison stipulation. And Maximus, being the Intercontinental Champion, got to pick first. K-Dog's opponent, he's Poison. Jaden Shadow, the former World Heavyweight Champion, and these two men, they've been partners, they've been rivals, they've been enemies, friends, everything on the dinner plate. And their opponents once again tonight. But the question is, will the Poison or Jaden Shadow affect K-Dog's momentum going into the Intercontinental title match? And you got to think, if Jaden was to beat K-Dog and K-Dog was to become Intercontinental Champion again, that he would be coming for the K-Dog's IC title somewhere down the line. But it's a matter of if K-Dog can reclaim the Intercontinental title from Max Maximus, as Jaden hits that massive lariat. And Jaden Shadow, we know what he'll be doing at NCW Reset, where he'll be teaming up with Tom Doyle to challenge Lance Romance and Spike Masters for the NCW Live Tag Team titles. And here he goes, looking for a sit-out power... No, not a sit-out powerbomb. Just a straight powerbomb. The K-Dog looking to fire back, hits the sling blade. And now coming off, drops the knee. On episode 7 of season 4, K-Dog will be choosing Austin Collins Poison, as he looking for the reverse hammerlock DDT. How is that never treated like a finishing move? I mean, the Scorpion Death Drop is a finisher. The hammerlock DDT is a finisher. Why would that not be a finishing move? And here we go, Irish Whip coming off the ropes. Big back elbow there, knocking down the former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. These two men did battle for that world title in season 3. And now looking for the submission on Jaden, but Jaden able to roll through, hits the kick to the body. And now up against the ropes. Catching him with that kick to the body. K-Dog hanging up against the ropes. And look at this, into the tarantula lock. K-Dog got caught up on those ropes, and now Jaden Shadow has K-Dog right where he wants him, but doesn't look for a... What the fuck was that, K-Dog? Yeah. I was gonna say that Jaden could have gone for a springboard move, but no, instead all that happened. But whatever happened, Jaden's still in control here. Shot to the face, up on the shoulders. Oh my god. That could be it. The Shadow Impulse. 1, 2. Ooh. And the poison of Jaden Shadow nearly infected K-Dog. Maximus would have chose the right vial. And here we go, up on the shoulders again, but this time K-Dog able to break free. Oh, hits the drop kick. And now coming off the ropes, drops the knee. K-Dog pulled back to his feet. Jaden pulled back to his feet. Double knees to the spine. Yeah, problem with that, Michael Carter can't win a match. 1, 2. K-Dog coming oh so close to putting Jaden Shadow away once again in this match. I mean, this is the battle that got K-Dog to the Intercontinental title match. And here we go, off the ropes, looking. Oh my god, what a tiger bomb. Anytime these two men are in the ring together, they pull out the best in each other. They take each other to that next step. And maybe this is the iron that needs to be sharpened against K-Dog to once again become Intercontinental Champion off that knee strike. 1, 2, 3, and K-Dog survives Max Maximus's hand-picked opponent. A back and forth match, but there's no stopping K-Dog from getting his hands back on that Intercontinental title. But now the question is, who will K-Dog choose for Austin Collins to face next week on episode 7? A lot of great picks there. No, this is Reckless vs. Reckless to find out who carries on their titles. Don't worry, the number 1 contender match will be coming soon, so look forward to that. But here we go. Oh wow, Kairi got stripped of all her logos. But to this match last added to the card. Basically, Electra Morgan, Faith Riley, the women's tag team champions, not able to compete in NCW, at least for now. They're busy or on hiatus. That's why Frankie Ricky decided that 2 of the 4 women in Reckless Intent will represent them for those women tag team titles at NCW Reset. Iva teaming up with Kairi, part of Sugar and Spice. Dawn Knight, Tony Moon, part of that. What is it? Lightning clips or something? I don't know how it could be a couple of weeks, considering he had 2 matches on the first week, and we're only up to week 3. So it's like being 4 days, wrestling-wise. He wasn't a part of the mixed tag tournament, that's all it was. That's why it feels longer. But either way, Tony Moon going one-on-one with Kairi. Oh, dropped it on the shoulder. Remember the match that these two had for the women's championship. Tony Moon completely decimated Kairi within a minute of the match beginning. Dawn Knight, Iva, they got a little bit of beef from the mixed tag team tournament semifinals. As Kairi hitting a Hurricane Runner on Tony Moon, Irish Whip countered into the corner, taking out the referee. Dawn Knight able to put Kairi in her place. Tony Moon, Iva Sinai going at each other. Somehow the women's tag team titles always comes back to revolving around those two. I mean, you think about this. Iva's got to defend the mixed tag titles. Tony Moon is competing for the women's North American title, and Dawn Knight competing for the women's championship. So what's next? Kairi gets a crack at the fucking women's hardcore title? Here we go, coming off the ropes. Hurricanrana DDT, or Spike Hurricanrana, either way. Tony Moon head first into the ground. Dawn Knight floating over here, twisting. Facebuster. Tony Moon in trouble with the crossface. And here come the slaps, knees, kicks, and down goes Kairi. If Kairi's able to win here, this would be her first championship in NCW. If Dawn wins, it'll be her first championship in NCW. If Tony wins, this is like a fucking fifth. And Iva now looking maybe suplex nobody home. Dawn Knight brings all her weight down, crashing on top of Iva. And now into the pin attempt, everyone down. But Kairi trying to eliminate Dawn Knight. That would have gave Sugar and Spice a great opportunity to take the women's tag team titles. As Kairi hits the flip pile driver on Dawn Knight. Here we go, up on the shoulders now. Tony Moon swings out Iva. And Kairi with a Pele kick. Covered there by Tony Moon. 1, 2. Ooh, and Iva able to hang on as Dawn Knight takes a code breaker. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Quick elimination there. You gotta think Dawn Knight's more focused on that NCW Women's Championship. As Iva nails a hanging DDT on Tony Moon. Chop there. No, DDT. Feint attack. As Kairi now moving in on Tony Moon. Looking to pick her up, but no, counted. And Tony Moon went straight for Iva. Yeah, I agree. And look at Tony Moon looking for the cover there, but Iva quickly able to kick out at 1, and here comes Kairi, reverse DDT. And look at that, Iva is already predicting that she's going to become a two-belt Iva. And look at this, crossface. Looking to tap Tony Moon out. I mean, they don't really want to injure each other right before a few title fights, do they? But this is about reckless pride. They don't want to just hand the belt over. Sure they're ready for whoever becomes #1 contenders. As Tony getting a face full of Iva. Iva booty. Jab to the face. Tony Moon looking to fight Kairi off here. Shoves her away. Goes straight to Iva. And Iva one step ahead. Iva has her in the clutch. The Cthulhu clutch. And that's it. That Kairi and Iva become the women's tag team champions. Kairi able to take out Dawn Knight. Iva able to submit Tony Moon. But now Kairi, Iva, they can focus on the tag team of Reckless, while Elektra and Faith a bit, or still on hiatus. Dawn Knight, Tony Moon, they don't have anything holding them back from going after the women's championship and women's North American title. Hey, Vacant's held every title, don't diss him. Or her, or it, or whatever multi-gendered creature it is. But Iva is officially two-belt Iva. Yeah, I know, right? But here we go. Franco Ricky still preparing for that Hardcore Championship match, taking on a former NCW Hardcore Champion in the form of Evan Edwards. And Evan Edwards took that Hardcore title to the Undisputed Championship back in Season 2, so a good way to prepare. Here we go, back up looking. Oh, pop up, right hook to the head. So far, there's been nothing able to slow Franco Ricky down when it comes to that Hardcore Championship. Bullet is a marked man. And Franco will hurt anyone to get his hands on that title. And that includes locking himself inside the Hell in a Cell structure. 2 falls to become Hardcore Champion. And here he goes, looking German suplex. Oh God, I just thought of a match that I'd probably kill myself for. Here we go, snap there. Evan Edwards looking to get the upper hand in this battle. As he drops the knee down on the lower back, he picks him back up, but no, Franco able to stop him. Running knee strike, nobody home. Franco able to avoid disaster, and here come the jabs. Ooh. Evan Edwards may be having fun, but you know those jabs are not for the faint of heart. Those are heavy. And here we go, looking to grapple there, countered. Oh, and a knee to the side of the head. Looking to roll Evan Edwards away from the ropes, but took the kick to the side of the face. And the Mexican Sensation once again in control of the Italian Madman. Here we go, pops himself up, able to hit the Hurricanrana on the way back down. As Franco winding up on the arm, looking to snap it back. Hammerlock arm breaker. I feel that my commentary has slowed down since Season 3. I don't know, it just feels like... But either way, Franco, stiff headbutt there to Evan Edwards. And now looking to come off the ropes with a Lion Salt. Cover. 1, 2. Evan Edwards able to kick out. Franco not quite able to pick up the W, but Evan Edwards not going to make it easy for him. Here he goes. No. Winds through, able to roll through, hit the drop toe hold. And up on the shoulders now. Oh, lands behind, rolls through. Double stomp. Evan Edwards, great opportunity here. Hooks the leg. Looking fisherman suplex. And not done there. Tequila shot. Cover. 1, 2. And Franco able to kick out just in the nick of time. Evan Edwards thought he had the 3 count on the #1 contender for the NCW Hardcore Championship, but not quite. As Evan Edwards, he hit this move on Lauren Young in the mixed tag tournament. But it ended the match. Cover. Will it end this match? 1, 2, 3. And Evan Edwards pins the #1 contender. Maybe Franco could be a little too focused on Bullet Adams. And wasn't ready for Evan Edwards tonight. A straight palm strike to the jawline. Followed up with that Styles Clash, or whatever they want to call that one. Look at that, just once again, once that bell rings, Evan Edwards, party hard, strike harder. What the fuck is up with his eye? He's got a dirty look. He's just like, ow. Man, it's only been a 60-minute stream and this is the main event. Let's see if it works with the entrances. And here come the bounty hunters. No Joey Hartman recovering from his battle with Marco Garcia. But there you see David Cassidy with one half of the mixed tag team titles. Tony Lee Williams looking to become a 6-time world heavyweight champion. On the same night, the bounty hunters looking to become 2-time 6-man tag team champions. Oh, what the I feel like I fucked up somewhere. David walks out with his jacket on and takes it off for the match. But Tony comes out with a shirt and then puts the jacket on. I fucked up. Don't worry, I'll fix that for next time. They just swapped the jacket over. That's hilarious. So Lance doesn't even come out with the World Heavyweight title. He comes out with one half of the live tag team titles. Maybe playing some mind games with Tony Lee Williams, saying you're not worthy of seeing the World Heavyweight Championship until our battle at NCW Reset. It still would have looked cool if you guys came out with the World and IC titles, but game mechanics be like that. Do a tag match, come out with the tag titles. Do a singles match, come out with the singles title. Oh well, Tony literally thinks this is a street fight, which it technically is, so street fight away. As Lance goes straight after David, Tony going after Maximus. And David in trouble already. Lance Romance hits the power slam. Maximus about to, landed on his feet there. Watching Tony fight in a jacket just weirds me out. But David Cassidy, this is what he wanted. He wanted to go. He wanted to go up against the World Heavyweight Champion. He wanted to get his hands on Lance Romance. No Spike Masters, but this is the closest you'll get with Maximus so far, at least. And here we go. Oh, brings him down with that devastating slam. David tries, is just like, nah, sit down. Well, Tony Lee Williams currently torturing the Intercontinental Champion. The title that rebooted Tony's career back in Season 2. And now Lance finally going after his #1 contender. Old Maximus dealing with David Cassidy. Tony down to one knee. Lance coming in, full head of steam. Hooked to the side of the head. But you got to think Tony has some kind of damage coming out of that steel cage match against Spike Masters. Even though he won, Spike is a monster. And being locked in a match like that, as brutal as it was, not good on a human body considering he's going to fight the very next episode. But this is exactly what Tony's got to prepare for if he wants to become World Heavyweight Champion. Going to be in that 6-man tag team title match against the Bloody Impact and then go on to fight Lance Romance. David Cassidy will be defending this mixed tag titles. Maximus defending the Intercontinental title. Lance defending the live tag title, so, you know, that night's just going to be crazy. Potential dual champions all across the board, nearly. As Maximus just mocking David Cassidy behind his back. It's going to be interesting to see who will get the first elimination in this match. As Tony's just like, get out of here. Right now, Tony just wants Maximus out of his way. And David will comply. Back elbow there, clothesline has Lance back up into the corner. I'm pretty sure this is the first time Maximus and Lance has teamed up in NCW. Oh, and there's a package pile driver to the Intercontinental Champion. Tony with the pin attempt. Lance too busy trying to rearrange David Cassidy's face. And about to rearrange his spine with a power slam. Tony, fisherman's neck breaker. And didn't even want to go for the cover there. Lance back up on the ring apron. Tony Lee Williams took a drop kick by Maximus. And now Lance moving in on David. Look in, neck breaker, no. Forearm to the back of the head. And David got hung up on the ropes and a punch to the mouth. As Maximus looking in the guillotine. Looking to tap out Tony Lee Williams here. Look at this double submission locked in. But Tony able to break free. David able to break free. And Maximus jacking a jaw. Cassidy boot. Cover. Is Maximus going to save the World Heavyweight Champ? No. Lance Romance able to kick out. I think Maximus got something there. And here we go. Irish Whip counted. Clothesline. No. Got him with a sickle to the back of the head. And David with a stiff punch straight to Maximus's forehead. Lance not sure what he was trying, belly to back suplex by Tony. And now Tony winding up here, looking at, he's locked and loaded and ready to fire. Oh, with a running knee strike. Here we go. Maximus overdrive to David Cassidy. Cover. And this is why people wonder why the game needs to be fixed. Another pin attempt by Maximus, but referee's just like, nah, fuck you. And here we go. Bear hug locked in. Trying to get Lance Romance to submit, but no headbutt. And David now being busted open. And oh my god, a Cassidy boot. And tried to pick Lance Romance up, but no luck there. Clothesline catching David Cassidy in the back of the head. This has been nothing short of a street fight between these four men. What the fuck was that? Here we go, coming off the ropes, pops him up, followed up, crossbody across the back. Here we go now, Maximus, Lance tried for a fall-away slam, David landing on his feet. This match is definitely a clusterfuck. Sidewalk slam. And Maximus in trouble now. Tony looking to hang him up on the top rope. Slingshot suplex. And once again locked and loaded, but Lance Romance catching him off guard. And now the fight in the corner. David Cassidy has Maximus back to his feet, thinking snap suplex there. And now David heading to the top rope. Don't really see him fly much. Coming off. Oh, just hits the elbow. There we go. David Cassidy looking to put Maximus away. Tony looking to put Lance away. First a Cassidy crusher, followed up with the package pile driver. And now Tony looking for the pin. Looking to pin the World Heavyweight Champion a second time. The new. Looking neck breaker. Maximus hits it. Oh, Tony was looking for the headhunter lariat. Lance caught him. Super kick. And look at Lance looking to steal the pin. 2, 3, and David taken out. Kick to the knee. Maximus cutting down Tony. And this is exactly what Lance Romance wanted. He's #1 contender in a very bad situation. And here we go, Maximus overdrive. But Lance said no, not enough. Picked him up, looking for the love crush knee. And that could be it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And you know Lance wanted to go for the pin to add salt to the wound. But there were times that the Bounty Hunters should have had this match won, but decided to go against the pin. And the 2.5 champions reign supreme in tonight's main event. But that's been it. Oh, look at that, 4-star match. But anyway, that's been it for tonight's episode. If you enjoyed any of the matches, don't know why you wouldn't, because that was a 4-star match. Hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, and you can follow us on Twitter at NCWXTIEME to stay up to date with everything news related in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling. You can also go over to our shop at prowrestlingtees.com/NCWXTIEME to buy one of our 9 designs. The 10th one could be going up by the end of the week. Have to stay tuned for that one. It's our Christmas design, so you don't want to miss it. Anyway, that's been it. Today's episode. Tune in next time for NCW Live episode 51. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.